Module 1.3, Understand Leverage. As a Gulzy distributor, you can earn extra income simply by introducing Gulzy membership to people you know. As a beginning distributor, this is really all you need to focus on. The great thing about Gulzy is that your income, also called your revenue, is recurring. You participate in the shared revenue from purchases made by that Gulzy member every month. But the real potential comes when you begin recruiting other distributors and building a team. As you build a team of distributors who are all creating members of their own and inviting people to join Gulzy as distributors on their team and yours, you tap into the extraordinary power of leverage. The distributors who join your team can each build their own teams. Every single one adds to your total organization. This makes the leverage geometric. How many hours a week have you committed to your business? Let's pick a low number and say 5 hours. That means in a year, with vacation time, you might invest a total of about 250 hours into your business. Now imagine that you have an organization of 100 distributors, and each of them invests an average of just 5 hours a week. That makes a total of over 25,000 hours in the year, all benefiting you. You couldn't work 25,000 hours in the year if you tried. Here's another way to see how leverage works. Suppose you enroll 2 distributors, who each enroll 2 distributors. If that continues, at 3 levels deep, you'll have an organization of 16. But now suppose you enroll 5 distributors, who each enroll 5 distributors. If that continues, at 3 levels, you'll have an organization of 625. That's a difference of 609 people. Yet the real difference at every step is just 3, the difference between 2 and 5. Here's one last way to understand the power of the Gulzy business model. Let's set a modest goal of earning an extra $500 recurring monthly revenue. Now ask yourself this: how much would I need invested to generate this amount? Let's pick an interest rate of 3%, which in many economic environments is very high. At 3%, you would need $200,000 in the bank to generate $500 a month. Suppose you wanted to generate $5,000 in recurring monthly revenue. What would you need in the bank for that? And what would it take for you to create that amount of capital? At 3%, a pretty high rate, remember, that's $2 million. This is one way for you to understand the extraordinary value of your Gulzy business and why it's worth patience and persistence to build it.